What's up, guys? Welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. Ritchey and Ryan here.
What are you laughing about?
I have no idea. Okay, let's try that again.
If you've already lost your mind, lobotomizing you won't be any fun. Hey guys, welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. Ryan and Ritchey here with some more magic for you. Once Ritchey's gained his composure back, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Commander here. I'm going to be piloting my current personal deck, Circu, Demir Lobotomist, and Ritchey will be playing Derevi.
Yep, flying bird that comes back for 4 mana once it dies, at least once, instead of having to pay the extra 2 every time because of its ability. Yep, so we're doing Commander today. We had at least one person request it specifically on the channel. That was a few weeks ago now.
I requested it.
That is true.
Love me some good casual Commander.
Yeah, we were going to wait for it till we got our second camera set up so we could have 4 players at once, but that's still in the works right now, so we're just going to do a 1v1 Commander. Hope you guys enjoy. These decks are not built as competitively as most of my other Commander decks or Ryan's Commander decks, so it should be pretty fun. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and shuffle up, roll some dice, and get started. Alright guys, looks like we're good and shuffled up. Just cutting now, we're going to do our typical 3d6 low roll.
Of course.
That's 11.
11's not bad. 9 is better.
9, yep, okay.
Alright, and I will be going first.
I guess I'll be going second then. Let's see.
Alright.
And very much like in our last Magic video, I'm going to say again, this would be great if we had some land, but we don't.
Well, as for my side of things are actually looking pretty good.
Like, wanted to do that, I guess.
Alright.
Alright, let's try this again.
Show us some better numbers here.
5, 6. Okay, 6 cards, we can keep this. We're going to scry, and we'll leave that on top.
Alright, well, now that that's out of the way, we'll pull the Sunken Hollow, and I'll pass turn to you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and draw that card that you already saw. We're going to put down a Fairy Conclave, and pass turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to draw me a card. I can foresee this being useful in the future. Give you a second for the laugh track to kick in. I'll drop a swamp and pass turn to you.
I'm guessing you drew a card called Foresee.
No,
That's just
that wasn't the card I drew.
2C? Yeah.
That was bad.
I'm going to go ahead and play an Arid Mesa. I'm going to go ahead and fetch and pass turn.
Ooh, lose your life. What's he fetching?
We're getting Temple Garden, I think.
Get
Not
you
sure
that
yet.
Temple Garden.
Also, just so you guys know, I do have a couple of proxies in here, but all of the cards that I have proxied, I own. They're just elsewhere in other decks. Some stuff that I'm lending to some friends that are at GP Vegas right now.
Oops, dated the video.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dated time
there
of
it is.
recording, at least.
Actually, this one's not being borrowed. This one's just in my modern deck, which is literally like 2 feet that way. Not even 2 feet. I just don't want to get it out of that deck.
Well, you know what? Wow, look.
There
So
it
magical.
is. There's the real one. Okay, it's over here though. Yeah, I'm done after that.
Now I gotta put things back. Hang on. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna draw me a card. I'm going to play another swamp. Let's play some Scrib Nibblers.
Ooh, Scrib Nibblers. Tap each. Oh,
I can tap it, exile the top card of target player's library. If it's a land, I gain 1 life. And then whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can untap Scrib Nibblers.
Okay, so you're playing Lantern Control.
Go right ahead.
Untap and draw.
If only it were that intentional.
Let's go ahead and put down a Snow-Covered Plains. Then we're going to pay 3 to bring out one of our lovely ladies, Janara.
I think your 3-drop is a little bit better than mine.
Maybe. As long as you don't have a kill spell. And then that ends my turn.
Save a kill spell to deal with this guy.
We're not playing on Magic.
No, we should. We should play Uncommander. That'd be fun.
Are there enough uncards to play Commander?
I don't know. We could play Commander with uncards.
That is true.
All right, I'm going to draw me a card.
We can enter the dungeon in the middle of our Shahrazad Karn game.
Sounds good to me.
Ugh.
All right, well, things are not looking so great anymore for us. I'm going to go ahead and cast a Praetor's Grasp.
Oh.
So I get to search my opponent's library for a card, and I get to exile it face down. Then you shuffle your library, and I can look at and cast that card for as long as it remains. Let's see. What do we have here?
Can you cast it with any kind of mana, or does it have to be the appropriate?
You may look at and play that card for as long as it remains exiled.
Okay, so
I can only get a blue card.
Yep.
Borrowing 100,000 arrows?
Yep. I don't know, it was in the pre-con.
I love that card. Just that... Well, so far, there's not a whole lot of exciting things.
Probably just take my Force of Will.
I might. That might not be bad. Sure, this is really real thrilling for you guys at home. We'll probably speed this up, huh?
I mean, I can trim it out. I don't know if there's...
Minus combat damage to a player. You and that player. Nope. That might be fun. Ooh.
Is it Swag Tusk?
No, I wish it was Swag Tusk. I can't cast it though. I just can't help but admire the Invocation Mind Sensor.
Oh, yes. Picked that up pretty recently.
Alright, well this is going to be my take. And here you go. Have at it. Have some shuffles.
Sweet. You gonna Scribnibble me?
Maybe.
It's not like you can block Janara, so...
That's fair. And I've got my grasped card right over here. We'll go ahead and nibble.
Exile the top
Exile
card?
top card.
Cultivate. No. I want
Haha, no ramping for you. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll untap and draw. That's cool. Not helpful right now, but it's cool. Then we're going to go ahead and play down an island. We are going to... we're going to start by going into combat. We're going to attack with Janara.
Ouch!
For just 3. Then, I'm going to pay 4, second main phase. Put down Luzun, however it's pronounced. Scholar General, 4-drop, 1/3.
It took 4 years of Mandarin Chinese in high school, so.
Sure. He's got horsemanship, which is like flying, except better.
Horsemanship.
Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with what horsemanship is, something they did in Portal, which they have not repeated, and it's basically flying, except it doesn't fly.
Can only be blocked by creatures with horsemanship.
Yep. And then whenever he deals damage to my opponent, I get to draw a card. And I'll pass turn.
Alright, you got that one guy that gives all your creatures horsemanship?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm going to draw me a card. I think we're going to Scribnibble.
Oh no, I lost a land.
And I gain a life. Then I'm going to play an island and untap my Scribnibblers.
Okay.
Pass turn to you.
I'm gonna untap and draw. We will put down a forest. Then, let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's go into combat and declare attacks for 4
Yep.
with flying and horsemanship.
Yep.
Trigger, I'll draw my card.
Sounds good.
And,
Now tell me, should I have nibbled that card?
I mean, What do you guys think? It's not bad. It's not a land, though.
Well, I think I'm going to nibble your next card.
Oh, okay. You got a snow-covered island.
Gain a life back.
Then, do we want to play anything second main? I think we're going to play something. We're going to pay 2. Put down a Hadda Spy Patrol. Human Rogue, Leveler. I can pay 3 to level.
I think I'm going to remand that.
Oh, okay.
Probably not the best use of a counterspell, but I need some draws.
This is what we were trying to resolve. Which you'll see later on. And we're just going to pass turn then.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw a card.
I could have played it again, but, you know, since I'm playing blue players like to have mana open. Or so I'm told.
I don't know what I want to do here.
You could scoop.
I could. Don't think I'm going to do that, though. I think I'm going to nibble first.
Okay. You got an irrigated farmland.
Getting real lucky with all those lands.
Seriously.
All right, then I'm going to cast a Wasteland Strangler.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to go ahead and put your 2 basics back into your graveyard. Oh, wait, only one. Only one card.
Just one?
Just one card. Yeah, you get that. You get that plains.
Sure.
And we'll go ahead and give Lushun -3/-3.
No.
Because you can pump Janara.
No.
Well, you can't respond now. You already entered the battlefield.
Darn it. Oh, I lost my draw source.
All right, and that's my turn.
In that case, end step, I'm gonna mana sink into Janara. Give her
She's now a 4/4.
And we'll draw. We'll put down a snow-covered island. Let's go ahead and pay 2 again. Try and put down that Hadda Spy Patrol again.
Yep, it's good.
Cool. So it's a 1/1, levels up for 3 mana. And levels 1 and 2, it can't be blocked, it's a 2/2. Once it hits level 3, it gains Shroud and becomes a 3/3. So then we'll move into combat and swing for 4.
I will take 4.
And we'll end the turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap and draw me a card. I think I'm going to nibble.
We got another island, Seaside Citadel. Or another land, not island.
We'll go ahead and play Dusk Mantle, House of Shadow.
Nibble some more.
Yeah, let's nibble some more.
Kiora. No Planeswalker for me.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and hard cast a Muldrifter.
Okay. Something you don't see too often.
Well, it gives me a flying blocker and I get to draw me some cards.
Seems fine.
And we'll pass the turn to you.
Alright. End of turn, we're gonna sink into Janara twice. Keep pumping her up. This looks like she's gonna be our main win con this game.
Big and scary.
Draw a card. We'll put down a basic island.
Don't forget I've got this at my disposal too.
I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good. We're going to pay 3 blue to level up the Spy Patrol. So it's now at level 1, which makes it a 2/2 that's unblockable. And we'll move into attacks and attack for 8.
Muldrifter is going to be squished by Janara.
Okay.
And I will take 2 damage from the Spy Patrol.
And we'll end the turn.
Alright. I will untap. And draw a card. Let's nibble.
Nibble. No. Aven Mind Sensor.
No land,
He's
or no
gone.
life gain for me. Sad face. I'm going to go ahead and play Isle. Don't worry, it's not your eyes that is in a foreign language. It taps for a blue or a black if I control a swamp, which I do. And we'll nibble again.
Conjurer's Closet. My ETB effects. Oh no.
Got 6 mana at my disposal. I think we're going to go ahead and change how I tap. And we're going to try to cast Circu.
That's fine.
All right. Then I will go ahead and play a Cavern Harpy.
Oh, gross.
I cast a blue spell and a black spell, so exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Use a Misty Rainforest and Stolen Goods. Oh, you didn't see that.
I didn't, actually.
Okay, good.
Now, the thing about Circu...
Or Dungeon Geist. What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it was a Dungeon Geist, in case you guys were wondering.
The thing about Circu is whenever I cast a blue spell or a black spell, I exile the top card of target library. And it's not whenever I cast a blue or black spell, it's whenever I cast a blue spell and whenever I cast a black spell. So in cases like Cavern Harpy, it triggers twice. Also, Circu prevents my opponents from casting spells with the same name as cards exiled with him, but seeing as this is a one-on-one match, he can't cast the cards that I've exiled anyway. So, whatever. We'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Alright, at the end step, we're going to go ahead and pump Janara up twice more. And then we're going to untap and draw a card.
We had a slight misplay. Cavern Harpy entered. I have to return a blue or black creature. Well, that's devoid, so Nibblers comes back.
Okay. Draw.
I caught it. Don't worry, guys. Delete the comment. Delete the angry comment. Don't do this to me.
Here.
No more Value Town with Wasteland Strangler. I'm sad.
I'm okay with that.
Are you?
I'm pretty okay with it.
Are you sure?
Yep. Harpy flies, right?
It does.
Does it have Death Touch?
No, it does not.
Okay. That's all that matters. Let's go ahead and we'll pay 3 to go up to level 2. Still a 2/2 unblockable, and then we'll go ahead and make our attacks for 10.
Okay. Harpy's going to block Janara, and I'll go ahead and pay 1 life and bring it back to my hand.
Okay.
And then I will take 2 damage.
Pass turn.
Untap. I will draw a card.
This is where we're sitting at in our hand here.
I'll play an island. I'm going to go ahead and play a Peregrine Drake.
Ooh, untap 5 lands and I mill a card.
You exile 1 card.
Borrowing at 100,000 arrows. He's gone.
See, now, there's 1 card that I really want to play, but you're probably going to counter it.
Cavern Harpy?
Well, I don't have a problem with playing Cavern Harpy, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Cavern Harpy.
Yep.
On cast, exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Here's Imperial Archangel and a Simic Guildgate.
I will return Peregrine Drake to my hand with Cavern Harpy's ability.
Oh my goodness.
Cast Peregrine Drake.
Swiftfoot Boots is gone.
Value Town. I think... an 8/8 Angel's pretty good, huh?
It's pretty good.
I think now's as good a time as any to try to cast my control magic.
Oh, no. Yeah, I have no answer to that.
Janara's mine now. Go right ahead.
Well then. That's,
Oh, and exile top card on cast. You don't get that card.
oh, well, it was an acidic slime, so boo.
Good thing I caught my own triggers. Otherwise, that would have bit me in the ass.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and play a Snow-Covered Plains. That's a bit frustrating. Let's... Okay. I'm going to pay 3 to bring out the bird.
Bird is here. Hello, bird.
Bird is the word, some might say.
I don't know who would say that.
Okay, whenever he enters the battlefield or a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I can tap or untap target permanent. I'm going to go ahead and tap down your Cavern Harpy,
Harpy, no.
because why not? Then we're going to go ahead and attack for 2.
I'll take 2 damage.
Let's see here. We'll pay a green and a blue. Put down a Tusk Collar. 1/1 level up for 2 mana. Levels 2 through 5, he stays a 1/1, gains tap, put a 3/3 green elephant token into the battlefield. Level 6 plus, he's still a 1/1, but he makes 2 elephants instead.
That's some elephant creation that'll be happening.
And then we say go ahead.
Alright, well I am going to untap. And I'll draw a card. Well, seeing as you've only drawn 1 card, I think it's a relatively safe bet. Let's cast a Praetor.
Oh, Shieldred? Oh, jeez.
On cast, exile the top card of your deck.
He thought my Kalia deck would be too good against him.
I mean, it probably would, let's be honest here. Anything?
Oh, no,
No?
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't like it, but it's fine.
Time to hit you in the face with your own Janara.
Bird will chump block.
Bird, take it. Take it in the face, Bird. Alright, and I'll pass turn to you.
Okay.
Upkeep trigger.
After I untap, thank you, Tusk Collar is kill.
Yay!
We'll draw my card. I mean, okay. I guess. That's fine. I'll pay 2 white to put down a Selesnya Guild Mage, which lets me pump out some tokens. At least enough to keep Shieldred at bay.
I'm okay with you having to pay 4 mana.
I'm not. We're gonna say go ahead.
Okay. I will untap. And I have my own upkeep trigger. I'm going to bring back Muldrifter and draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then I'm going to draw a card.
Oh, I didn't attack with my unblockable guy. Oh well.
Womp womp. I'll play a swamp.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will play a Thran Dynamo.
Sure.
Get me some acceleration going. Do I really want to do this right now? Yeah, I do. I'm going to go ahead and play Disciple of Bolas.
Okay.
On cast, exile the top card of your library.
You got Leaf Drake Roost.
Okay.
Just a land enchantment that makes 2/2 drakes.
I'm going to sacrifice my Wasteland Strangler, drawing 3 cards and gaining 3 life.
Sure.
I have 8 cards in hand at the end of my turn. I'll discard Chancellor of the Spires.
No attacks?
Oh, well, I already did it, so no attacks.
Okay.
Oops.
All spells?
No, not quite.
Okay.
I'm too busy thinking about my value town with Shieldred.
Anything else?
No, well, it's the end of my turn. I had to discard, so...
End of your turn, I'll make a Saproling. Untap upkeep, I'll sack the Saproling.
Fine by me.
Draw my card. Lay down a Snow-Covered Plains. I don't like your Shieldred value.
I do.
We're going to go ahead and pay... How much do we want to pay? 4? We're going to pay 4 to play Angel of Finality. ETB, exile all cards from target player's graveyard.
In response, while that's on the stack, Perplex. Cast trigger, exile top 2 cards of your deck.
Soul Ring and Hinder.
Alright. Now, you can keep that Angel of Finality, but you gotta discard your hand.
My whole hand?
Yep.
No, this hand's too good. We'll get rid of the angel.
Fine by me.
And that's going to end the turn.
Alright, I'm going to untap. You know, I think reanimating a 7-drop 5/7 Sphinx sounds good to me.
I don't know about that.
Let's see, do you have any good instants or sorceries in your graveyard right now?
Doubtful.
See, that's the one downside to exiling everything. I think instead I'm going to reanimate my Wasteland Strangler.
Sure.
You just take a look at what you've got in exile here.
It's pretty good stuff.
There's no instants or sorceries I want. I mean, there's your value town, but like, lame. We'll go ahead and put your Simic Guildgate back into your graveyard, and we'll give your Guild Mage -3/-3.
That's upsetting. Guild Mage just kill.
I want you to start sacrificing things for real. I'm going to... I didn't draw a card for turn, did I? No, I did not. I will draw. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to play my own level-up creature, Lighthouse Chronologist.
Seems pretty good.
We'll add 3 colorless, and we'll do 2 black and spend 2 of those. Let's play a Desecration Demon.
Sure, why not?
Beginning of each combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If that player does, tap Desecration Demon and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then, I think I'm going to
I think this is really our only hope right now.
bring back Scrib Nibblers. And we'll go ahead and level up twice.
Sure.
And we'll move into the attacks.
Okay.
Send in Janara for 8, Shieldred for 6, and Muldrifter and Peregrine Drake for 4 more.
Okay, well we're going to flash in a Winged Codal. Is a 1/1 flying Death Touch. We're going to block Shieldred because we don't have any swamps.
Darn. Well, your Coatl is very dead.
That is very true. And then I will take
12.
12. Yep.
Shieldred is kill, and I am make sad noise.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm out of mana, and my Scrib Nibbler's just entered.
Okay, we're gonna untap, go to our upkeep, and then draw. Why? Why? Put down this island here. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to level 3
Now it's 3/3.
with Shroud.
Ooh, I can't target it.
Not that it really matters. I think we're gonna then go ahead and use 4 mana to activate Derevi's ability from the command zone, put him into play. Or her,
Hello.
excuse me.
Hello, bird.
Caw!
Scream!
There's a lot of crap on that field.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing for 3.
Okay.
Blockable Shroud.
I take 3.
Pass the turn.
You know, I really, really dislike that you killed Shieldred.
I know.
I'm going to untap, and I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Swamp. You know, I really, really don't like that Shieldred's dead, so I'm going to raise dead and bring her back.
What? What is this?
Back to my hand, that's all.
Oh, that's not good.
3, 4, 5, and 2 black. Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Backstreet's back. All right. I'm funny, right? I'm a joke boy. This is what I do.
Oh, trigger.
Yep.
Exile a Rupture Spire.
And trigger from Raise Dead, too.
Yep. Prairie Stream.
Do I want to cast this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many lands in a row is that, guys? Like, I don't even know.
I'm going to nibble.
Nibble. There's Bane of Progress. That would have been not that helpful, actually.
Well, this is the card I was talking about foreseeing being useful in the future. Play a future sight.
Okay, would have been a lot more helpful now.
We got Sazadek, Lord of Secrets on top.
We'll still be okay if we can find the other piece.
Go right ahead. Is it Exodia? Do you have Exodia in hand?
Sort of.
I don't like hearing that.
We'll go ahead and draw. Well, that's not Exodia, but...
Hey, upkeep trigger.
Oh, sure.
Goodbye, Spy Patrol. I won't miss you.
I'm going to go ahead and Fiend Hunter Shieldred.
Rude.
Hang on. Fiend Hunter's ability, ETB, I'm going to target Shieldred, and then in response to the ETB trigger, I'm going to Restoration Angel Fiend Hunter so that Shieldred is permanently exiled.
Ooh. Well, now you're making me mad.
And on the re-enter, we are going to exile... We're going to hit Desecration Demon.
Okay. Now you have angered me.
Actually, do we... Hang on. Let me think about that for a second.
You want to hit your own Janara?
I'm going to hit my own Janara.
Oh, wow. And you can have your control magic back.
Thank you. And that will conclude our turn.
Well, okay.
Hashtag killing two birds with one stone.
Things are getting real intense here. Actually, no birds died. The only bird that's here, well, I guess, no, Cavern Harpy isn't a bird. Cavern Harpy's a beast.
How is that not a bird?
That's a beast.
Muldrifter's not a bird either.
Muldrifter is not a bird, it's a fish.
That's true.
I'm going to draw my card. Ooh, that's a ponder. I like pondering. I think I'm going to ponder.
Oh, okay.
These are the top 3 cards. I don't really care about any of them.
Shuffle it up. Oh, and
Yep.
Circu. There's another land.
How's being lobotomized going?
I mean, I've lost like a third of my deck so far.
Are you having a good time
I
being
mean,
lobotomized?
We still haven't lost the piece that we need. So, like, I'm okay with it. It's more or less just helping us dig through the deck right now.
And I will draw a card. Well, I guess I'll play that for my land for turn, huh?
Sure.
Oh, man, I missed some value. Oh, well.
Now, Folly of
Time to
Rock.
nibble.
Oh, nibble. There goes Flooded Strand. Gain a life.
I do.
Oh, you forgot to nibble before you landed.
Yeah. 4. Do I only have 4 blue mana? I only have 4 blue mana. That's kind of lame.
That Chronologist is going to become a problem.
Yep. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to level him up twice.
Okay.
So he's at level 4 now.
Sure.
Then we will go 3, blue, blue, black, black. So still got 2 colorless and 2 black. And we will play Sazadek, Lord of Secrets.
Okay. What does he do?
If you would deal damage to a player, instead put that many +1/+1 counters on him, and that player mills that many cards.
Ooh. Okay.
And he is a 5/5 flyer.
Okay.
We will move into combat.
At the beginning of combat, I'm going to sacrifice Fiend Hunter to tap down Desecration Demon. Janara re-enters my field.
Fine by me. Well, seeing as I no longer have an aggressive field position, I'm just going to go ahead and pass the turn to you.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 2, put a 1/1 counter on Janara. And I'm going to go
It's
ahead
all good.
and untap,
I don't have Dash Hopes in this deck,
draw.
though I really should.
Let's see, what should we do here? I'm going to start with double white. And I guess we'll pay 4 into it. Unexpectedly absent. We're going to target Lighthouse Chronologist. Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library just beneath the top X cards of that library. So it'll be under the top 4 cards. And then, there's no point in really waiting, so we're just going to pay 4 right now and pump Janara up to a 6/6 and end the turn.
Janara is pump. I will untap and draw a card. Why don't we start by nibbling?
Nibble. We lost an Azorius Key Rune.
I'm going to play a Nephalia Drownyard and untap my Scrib Nibblers. And then I'll nibble again.
We lost a Darksteel Mutation.
What do we want to do here? I think I'm going to pay 1 life and return Cavern Harpy to my hand.
Okay.
I will cast Cavern Harpy.
Exile the top 2. We got Flicker Wisp and Terramorphic Expanse.
I'll return Muldrifter to my hand.
Sure.
3.
Hey guys, I bet I know what's coming.
I'll evoke Muldrifter and draw 2 cards.
Not casting it?
Nope.
Okay. I still have to exile a card. It is still technically cast.
I've got 1 colorless mana floating, so...
Okay.
2, 3, and double black. Let's go ahead and cast that Obnixilis off the top.
Sure.
And we'll go ahead and -3 to destroy Janara.
Janara's kill.
Janara is very kill. Oh, top card revealed. Wow, shocker. It's Lighthouse Chronologist. Let's move into combat.
Sure.
Desecration Demon trigger.
I'll sack Derevi.
Alright. And time for attack. Sazadek is coming in, and Peregrine Drake is coming in. We'll get in with Disciple of Bolas, too.
I think we're going to go ahead and kill the Peregrine Drake.
Drake is kill.
And then we'll take the 2 from Disciple and mill 5.
You mill 5 cards, and Sazadek gets 5 counters.
Okay. So we got Basalt Monolith, Breeding Pool, Frozen Grip, Rune, and Command Tower.
And the turn is yours.
Oh, were those just milled or were they
Those are
exiled?
just milled.
Okay. I don't think it's going to matter, but... Okay. So we're going to go ahead and untap and draw. Really? Play down a Snow-Covered Plains. Then pay 4 to bring out the bird.
Bird is back. The bird is back in town. The bird is back in town.
Then we're going to end the turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, I will pay a blue and a black and tap Dusk Mantle to have you mill 2 cards.
Okay. There goes Archangel of
Oh,
Thune.
wait, it's just 1 card for
Okay.
Dusk Mantle.
Well, we lost Archangel of Thune, so
It's okay.
this card is dead now.
I have successfully ruined your plans. I will draw a card. Top card revealed. That's a Curse of the Bloody Tome.
Oh, gross.
I like seeing that. Let's nibble.
Thragtusk, no!
Swag Tusk is kill.
Swagtusk.
I'm going to play an island, untap Scrib Nibblers. Time to nibble.
Evolving Wilds.
Gain a life. Float 3 colorless. And let's go ahead and cast that Curse of the Bloody Tome.
Sure.
Beginning of your upkeep, you mill 2 cards.
Yep.
Cast trigger.
Yep. There goes Sigarda.
Let's cast that Lighthouse Chronologist.
There goes a forest.
I will +1 on Obnixilis, draw a card, lose a life. That's not what I wanted to see. This is very frustrating. How much blue mana do I have?
Not enough.
I only have 4? That's lame. Let's level up Chronologist 4 times.
Sure.
And then time for attack.
Yep, it's fine.
We'll swing in with Sazadek and Desecration Demon.
I'll block them both.
They are kill. Go ahead.
Oh, I haven't been doing Derevi's ability. When I cast it, it's not terribly relevant, it just taps something. We'll go ahead and upkeep Mill2, Selesnya Charm, and Opal Palace.
Those go to graveyard.
Graveyard. And then we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. I don't think I can win this.
I don't think so either. Let's
Bird.
find out.
Green, white, blue, +2 more. Skyward Prophets. Skyward Eye Prophets. Vigilance 3/3. I can tap it, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a land, I put it in the battlefield, otherwise I draw it.
So
And
tap it to Coiling Oracle?
basically. Enter.
Alright. I will untap. And I will draw a card for turn. Revealing a Duskmantle Seer off the top.
Yep.
Let's nibble.
We lost an Arcane Denial.
I will play an island and nibble again.
There goes Mirror Entity.
I will +1 Obnixilis to draw a card and lose a life. It's a Leyline of the Void on top. I don't think it's really worth playing at this point, but we'll find out. 1, 2, 3 blue. We're going to level up Chronologist to level 7.
Awesome.
Time to start taking a whole lot of turns.
2 turns to my 1.
2 turns per turn. Time for attacks.
Yep. No effects.
No? You're not gonna do a thing?
Nope.
Alright, well Sazadek and Desecration Demon are coming at you.
We're going to block.
You can only block one of them.
I'm going to block the Desecration Demon.
Desecration Demon is block.
Mill 10.
Mill 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
So let's see here. 5, 15, that's 2, 3, let's go to 6.
Yep. Anything else?
Nah, turn's yours.
Go to our untap. On upkeep will mill 2. There goes Force of Will and the Selesnya Signet. Draw for turn. Well, that's, I don't know how I feel about that. I think we're just going to end turn.
Womp womp. I will untap. Draw a card. That's a brain in the jar on top of my deck. Let's nibble.
In response, I'm going to activate the Skyward Prophets, revealing a Pilgrim's Eye, which goes to my hand. And
Now get nibbled.
exile Kitchen Finks.
No combos for you.
Nope.
I will play a Command Tower. And untap. Nibble.
There goes Hallowed Fountain.
This is my extra turn, by the way.
Yep.
I will +1 Obnixilis to draw a card and lose a life. Ooh, Days Undoing. Not going to be casting that this game. Not going to put all that hard work to waste.
I don't think I have any answers because I've only got 15 cards left in my deck.
Time for attacks.
Do I have, is there anything I can do? No, we're just gonna... That resolves.
Okay. Attack with Zazadek and with Desecration Demon.
Okay, I'll take 8. And mill the remainder of my deck.
And then some. I mean, you could have instant speed put Derevi back into play, but I think you're just ready to die.
Something like that.
Or at least to go insane. I think that brings us to the end of the thing, huh?
Close.
Well, I guess it does still technically have to go to your turn, huh?
It does. Well, sort of, yeah.
Alright, well, I will end my extra turn.
At the end of your extra turn, I'm going to suicide by playing Blue Sun Zenith, targeting myself.
In response, I'm not going to let you kill yourself.
No.
It's time for you to go insane forever. Wait, I gotta tap that right. I will flash in Olamog's Nullifier.
What is that?
I will put 2 cards you own from exile into your graveyard. To counter target spell.
Oh, well, alright. I think that's just going to be the scoop phase, because...
Hey!
Well, we were hoping to draw that Angel with Spike Feeder to go Infinite Life, which wouldn't have mattered in the end anyway. I guess it sort of would have, because then we would have had an Infinity Angel, which would have been able to deal with that guy. But, alright guys, that's going to be the end of our first game of Commander. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. We got more Magic and other action, Pokemon, TCG, homemade TCGs, stuff like that coming out.
I know, I had a good time.
It was good, but next time I'm playing Kalia, so we'll see how that goes.
Alright. And as usual, when I make these sort of statements, I don't want to make any promises, but hopefully coming out soon we should have another sort of preview and maybe even a tutorial video for a secondary project of ours, which we've been putting a lot of work into lately. Sort of in the meantime, while we wait for the card frame or the card back to be made for Arcanum. But basically, we have another game in the works, and hopefully we should be able to start showing some of that off soon. So stay tuned.
Yep. All right. Thanks again, guys, and until next time, take it easy.